morning, and I am seriously hoping this is working. I'm not on my normal computer, um, and I'm on my husband's old laptop. So I am seriously hoping that this is working, and I think I have noticed something. I'm just going to adjustment. I hope this works. Anyway, my topic this morning, interesting one, is TBC, the billion coin, and government departments. Now, in my last video, TBC, the billion coin, and the chips, I touched base on a little bit about government departments. Today, I want to go into it a little bit further and what the alternative is out there for us. Now, at the moment, I live in Australia, and the government department I'm talking about is Centrelink, where if anyone, any Australian, I'll rephrase that, not any Australian, but any man, woman or child in Australia receiving a government pension or government benefit of some kind means that we are being subsidised in some way. Now, at the moment, they are slowly taking these subsidies away, or benefits away from us. And sometime back, originally they started with, what was it? No jab, no pay, which means proof of immunisation of our children. If you do not prove that that the children have been immunised, then the parents or the parents lose that benefit. Then we have appointed appointments for unemployed people. So, again, if you do not turn up to the appointed place or venue at the appointed time to see the appointed government official, you will lose your benefit. And there are so many other benefits that are out there that people are so dependent on, which brings me to my next view. And this is my view, my own personal view and experiences, that being on a government benefit of any kind, we've become so dependent that we can't see a way forward. We can't not only see a way forward, but you can't, for mothers, you can't budget. Because the mothers are the financier of the incoming benefits. The mother's job is unbelievable. She is an unpaid person. Being a mother, I should know. I'm a doctor, a teacher, an encyclopedia, a dictionary, a calculator. Then I am the budgeter, the driver, delivery person, you name it, on it. Now, when you live on handouts and you have no choice on any benefit that is government directed, you become a slave to the government. You're so dependent on those benefits. You can't see a way forward. You can't plan your future, not only for yourself, but you can't plan it for your kids or your grandchildren. Yesterday, I met a beautiful woman, Indigenous lady of Australia. Now, I was invited and I went along to, what do they call it, a gathering. And I introduced her to TBC. But before I did, she already had a little introduction to TBC. But before I did, we talked about her dependency on the government benefit, which is her benefit. Not only herself, her people, her tribe, her children, her grandchildren, and her future children to come. They are so wrapped up and in other words, they cannot see a way forward. They cannot plan a future for themselves. It's impossible because they are so dependent on government handouts that it has been institutionalized inside of them for generations. I don't know which generation she is from her tribe, but I'm guessing she's roughly maybe a bit younger than me. So in saying that, she is well and truly institutionalized in government handouts. And she asked me, how can I turn it around for me? And how can I turn it around for my family, for my friends? But her friends were her family. The Indigenous people here are one. They may have come from different tribes, but they are one as people. So she was asking me these questions. I was listening to her, and then I introduced her to this name, not the mate, to the name. Can you see it? The billion coin. TBC, the billion coin. Now, because we were at a gathering of a huge kind, I had no idea. I thought I was being invited to talk to one or two people. There was something like a couple of hundred here. So time frame and discussing TBC was very limited, but that was her introduction. Now, I've already received emails from her, so we are going to get together again and sit down. But this is our way out. This is going to save us from being government dependent. This, I've had enough of being a slave to somebody else. Don't know about you, So, and yesterday I took my husband with me, only because it was such a long drive. And he said, another person who said to me, he said, why can't you make it more humorous? And I said, which part of the conversation should I turn into humour? And I said, because when I'm talking about government handouts, there's nothing funny about that. But humour is serious also is in this. But that, at least I can add humour. Being dependent on government handouts is not a laughing matter. And I want you to seriously think, are you tired? Have you had enough of being a slave to the government? Have they institutionalised us so much and made us dependent on weekly benefits that will not stretch by any means, no matter what they say? Because other than paying for the roof over your head, then you have to pay the power, the water, then you've got to pay for anything else to make that house work. Then you have to, if you have children, well, there's a whole list of things there. So how far does a benefit stretch? It doesn't. There are times when you have to go and ask for food as well as receiving your benefits. There's no shame in it. There's even a lot of hardship being involved with people are living out on the streets just for common sense. So what do we do? Well, that is going to save us. Not cut the brand name, the billion coin. Now, the billion coin is a peer-to-peer. It's the first abundant base. Got this locked up in my mind. Peer-to-peer system. In other words, our grandparents used to do this back in the day. They traded one-on-one, peer-to-peer, me to you. No government involved, no taxes involved, no any other person with a handout wanting their bit of your dollar involved. No, me to you. That. So, we are a membership. You have to join. Does it cost you any money to join the TBC billion coin membership? Not a cent, not 1 cent. You will be given the gift of 25,000 free Kringles. Now, what is that? When you receive the gift and you calculate that those Kringles at your own dollar, no matter which country in the world you are from, it equates something to like over 800, well I'm saying Australian dollars today, over 800 Australian dollars. Now to receive a gift like that, the TBC Kringle cash, the TBC free Kringles of 25,000, to receive a gift like that, it is valued over $800. I seriously don't know what other organisation does that, or what other platform does that. Will you find TBC on the stock exchange, the market exchange, any exchange? No, you won't. This is a membership. You have to join. And what do I mean about that? The membership, each member, it pushes the value of the TBC coin up. At the moment, we had, what was it? 3,034,784 members. I'm sure that number has increased. We have only been going 2 years. 2 years. We've just celebrated our second anniversary with the TBC coin. 2 years. That's how long we have been going. So for a brand new coin, and we have a membership of 3 million and X amount of members, not too bad. Do we have a community? Yes, we do. Who is the community? The 3 million plus members. Do we have an economy? Yes, we do. What is the economy? The billion coin. What is it worth today? I'm sorry, if I was on my other computer, I could show you. But what it's worth today is 3 million plus, I think. No? It could be, I'm not quite sure. But watch the next video and I will give you the exact. Of course, I'm not on my own computer. I can't jump around from screen to screen, and I don't know if this video is going to work, so I'm praying it will. Anyway, so, you see, how do we collect interest on our trigger? It rises 1 to 5% a day. So if you are getting, if you sign up with the free Crinkle, it's valued over $800, you are collecting interest on it, bang, day one. If you had a savings account in the bank, the top four, Westpac, Commonwealth, ASB, and Z, they will give you interest once a year, anywhere between 1 and 3%. TBC, the billion coin, you collect interest anywhere between 1 to 5% daily. Okay. Going to, oh, that looks better. No, too much shine. Try that. No, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the benefits of joining TBC, the billion coin, far outweigh not joining. If you become so dependent on government handouts, and the government suddenly takes it away, and they will, because they're gradually doing it, bit by bit, they've already introduced the chip. And how do they do it? On TV, national broadcast, they have broadcast it live. So, where am I going with this conversation? Once that chip is inserted into our body, then they will have full control of our money. We do not. I don't wish to sound alarming, I don't wish to sound morbid, and I certainly don't wish to scare anybody. That is just the fact. So we do, yes we do have a way out. TBC, the billion coin. I have a link set below. So please join me there. Click on the link to receive your free gift. And then that free gift, that is your introduction to joining the Billion Coins. And that is sorry, I just have to get this out of the way. And I have an itchy nose. It's annoying me. Sorry. So the benefits in the TBC, the Billion Coins, far outweigh whatever government departments have to offer. In fact, the government departments don't offer us a way out of misery. They don't. They keep us in misery. TBC offer us a way to the future. They offer me, my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandson, and the children come, especially the children come. So the only thing I can say is please sign up to TBC for the next one. I tried to make this kind of humorous, but I always knew that when it comes to being dependent on government handouts, you can't. I know that fact too well. Lived for it. Still living for it until I do not anymore. So please, please, please. See that? See that? That's Billion Coins, TBC. Click on the link or cut and paste and put it in your browser. And then sign up. If you need help, my email is down below. Send me an email. Say, Sharon, I need your help. I'd be more than happy to help you. I'd be ecstatic. It's always awesome to watch one bloom. I know that fact too well. So, on that note, I know I've cut it slightly short. I'm just hoping it works. I'm hoping this video works. Not sure if it's on a very old laptop. But this is Sharon Weller. I'm signing out, and I'll catch you on my next broadcast tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.